Hey guys, got a freaking sweet video for you guys. Kind of like a tough thumbs type video, but hope you guys like it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything I did today, and I'm really sorry about the background noise, but can't avoid it right now. As I put the washer on pause, it was just like stop, and then I have to put the cycle over again, but yeah, let's get started. I did, let's see, 9 projects today, or, wait, no, not 8, and 3 really small ones, or 4 smallish ones, but, actually, let me just go ahead and show you. Actually, give me a sec real quick. I'm going to get some paper for you guys, because, I know you guys are going to want to see some cutting tests on my new knives, so get some paper here. Alright, got some paper. First of all, I did a Chicago. Reprofiled it. Sparkle's gonna send me some new body screws, and because these are stripped really badly, and I couldn't take it apart because I want to pimp it, but I can't take it apart. So I'm gonna wait for those, and then I'll finish it off. But it has a reprofiled edge because when I got it, it was a bit toothy, and I couldn't cut with it. And I'm probably gonna be EDCing this knife a lot because I really like the size. I mean, I'm just using like 2 fingers right here. Alright. Freaking sharp. When you can cut this long of a piece of paper with a tiny little 1-inch blade, you know it's sharp. Look at that. And look at where I'm holding it. I'm holding it all the way back here. Alright, so that's that. 440 seems to be really good. Alright. Put that right there. Next up, we got a honeybee. Yeah, I think it's a honeybee. Reprofiled it a bit. It's a bit of a junky knife now. Only the handles are really nice on it because they're stone washed, but the blade's messed up. I'm gonna see what I can fix that later on, but I don't have time right now. It's pretty sharp. Nothing too much to look at there. Alright. Next up, we got the albatross, which I've been doing a lot of work on. Right now, what's left to do is to re-anodize part of the handle scales, get a new pivot. Not a pivot. Get a new thumb stud, and re-stonewash the blade again. But as you can see, it has a complete reprofiled edge and reprofiled geometry on the edge, so it's freaking perfect now. This is how it should come, but I did mess up a little bit right here, and I scratched it up, and then on this side a little bit too, so it needs a re-stone wash. That'll get rid of those, but it's pretty sharp, I think. Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna get stone washed, so why not? Well, I'm not gonna spend a ton of time sharpening it. Next up, we got Nick Woo 2's knife, his custom knife, which I decided to reprofile and clean up a bit since it has some rust on it from carrying it. So it's a bit nicer now. The finish is a little nicer, but still completely Nick Woo 2's custom knife. Didn't really change much, but here we go. And I'm going to be using this knife a lot. Surprisingly, I've been using it a lot. So I filled in some of the gaps from the heat treat with some titanium epoxy. Now, it's actually really ergonomic, really comfortable knife. It's freaking sharp. Nick would too. I might be a bit better at sharpening than you, man. But you still make some awesome freaking custom knives. And maybe we can do a collaboration in the future, but I'm really liking this little knife. Put that aside. So that's really sick. I think I'm gonna make a new Kydex sheath for it, because the old one, it's a little bit thick, and the knife sometimes it's starting to cut up the edge on the inside, and so I might redo it. But he did a great job, and I freaking love this knife. Next up, we got a knife that I had already finished in the past, but I refinished, reprofiled, because I don't know if I told you the story, but my friend, I showed it to him, and then he went to go feel the edge, and he's like, feels kind of dull, because my edges feel almost like they're not super sharp, but they are razor sharp. And he's like, he slides his finger on top of it, he's like, not really sharp, and immediately bends down on this, goes on the cement, and freaking scrapes it on the cement, trying to sharpen it, and I was like, what the heck are you doing? But I redid it, so reprofiled and redid the handles, or refinished them. This is my MG ADC knife. It's my personal knife, and as you can see here, I did redid the pattern, the Anzo pattern, which came out a little bit nicer now, and I put polyurethane on it for no reason at all. I thought I'd try it. Still pretty grippy because of the pattern, but you do lose a bit of grip with the polyurethane. So that's that. Really sweet knife. I love it. I use it a ton. Next up, we got my mom's knife. And my mom's knife is actually my old, my first ever custom knife, which I reprofiled the whole geometry of the blade, and then redid the edge, redid the handle, refinished it, and then put polyurethane on it. So here we go. And I did some really cool acid etching on this one, and this one I call acid etching. Acid burn, maybe. So basically it's like acid eating up the steel, but that's what I decided to do with it, and I used wax this time, and it came out great. So this used to be the Tonto, and now it's a kitchen knife. And the reason I put polyurethane on it is because it's going to be getting wet a lot, and if G10 gets wet a lot, especially with Dawn soap and all that, dishwashing soap, it's going to get really dry and really ugly, and with the polyurethane, it's going to protect it. It's going to make it look really nice for a really long time. And with the CPM S35VN steel, it's going to stay sharp for like freaking ever, especially since she's only cutting vegetables. I bought her a $30 knife set, kitchen knife set for $30. It was like 20 knives, and they all have like these weird little round serrations. And the reason I bought her those really cheap knives was because she doesn't know how to keep her knives sharp, and usually most of her knives are actually dull. Like, you can freaking try to cut yourself as hard as you can, you won't cut yourself, and she has to like freaking, I don't know what, baton through freaking tomatoes or something, because they're so dull. And then and she was getting sick of it, because her knives are always super dull, and I get tired of sharpening them so much, because they're really cheap 420 steel. So now she's gonna have the freaking premium steel that's never gonna go dull on her, cutting vegetables and stuff. And I made her a big cleaver too, so she's not gonna use this one for meat. So she got the cleaver, and then she's got the other big huge kitchen knife that I customized for her, or reprofiled and stuff. Alright. Oh, I forgot to show you how sharp these are. Yeah, I'm making this video long, sorry guys. And I'm really sorry, Taddy. I'm making you wait, huh? Oh, it's not in the frame. Ready? Alright, insanely sharp. And I did the outline on this one, which looks really cool. Sorry about that. That was her. She's on the phone with my aunt, so ignore that, please. Next, we got my knife, my new knife to replace this one. This one needs to be my Tonto, which was going to be my everything heavy-duty big knife, my ultimate knife, and now I need a new one. So I went ahead and I made a new one. Dun 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 dun. Freaking awesome acid etching. Once again, and on this side. And what we got here is freaking my Carta. My freaking Carta. We got OD green, OD and black micarta, which is freaking awesome. And I did smooth, but as you can see, there's still a pattern in there. Smooth pattern, and it's still super ergonomic. Still has like grooves and stuff, but they're all blended, so super freaking comfortable. I'm gonna be handling this knife all day. I did a really good job on this knife, I think. Made everything super nice and even. It's just perfect. It's like my most perfect knife ever so far. Other than, well, I wouldn't say these are perfect because they're not. Actually, they are pretty even. On the edges, the steel highlight is pretty even, but it's not completely perfect. On this one, it's freaking perfect. You can see there, it's perfect. Crazy acid etching on it again. Jimping. And I can't wait to freaking test this knife. We got like a little bit of a swedge up here, which is convex swedge, so it's blended. And this knife is freaking sharp. You know it's sharp when you can cut off corners like that, and then oh my god, I'm in such an uncomfortable. I'm actually laying on my stomach right now on the floor because this background's a bit better. Alright. So adjust the camera a bit. Alright. One more knife. And it just poked me in the elbow. But this is TADDYBOY's knife. Finally at the end of the video. Saved the best for last. But here we go. Crazy acid etching again. Recurve, MG recurve. Full high convex, really lean grind. You can see they're really lean but still won't flex. Really nice acid etching, the acid burn pattern. And then TADDYBOY said he wanted to do I asked him what he wanted for his handle pattern, and he's like, I want something crazy, kind of like your Anzo-ish pattern like you did on Zenko's knife. And I was like, alright, can do, but I am not going to freaking do the same thing all over again. I hate doing the same thing. I'm not a production company or anything like that. I want to make each and every piece freaking unique. So I created a new pattern which I call the coffin pattern. And here we go. Alright, don't worry dude, it landed on the handle, on my micarta handle. Yeah, okay. It landed like, but here we go. It's still, oh damn. I still have to drill the lander hole, I keep forgetting. But I'll re-drill that, I'll do that in a bit. No biggie. But here's the pattern. Tell me that pattern isn't freaking wicked. And I got that outline pretty much perfect on this knife. The metal outline. Super freaking comfortable. And bro, freaking sharp. Sorry. You said you're gonna go camping? I hope you go and freaking beat the heck out of this knife, and if you ever need to, I'll resharpen it and reprofile it or whatever you need. This thing's freaking sharp. This paper has like knots in it or something. But I don't think it's the blade. If it is the blade, I'll resharpen it. Oh, I see. This paper is freaking oily. That's why it's ripping. Alright guys. 20-minute video not enough for you? Too bad. But anyways, please let me know what you think, everybody, especially you, Taddy Boy. And I'm gonna go ahead and make the sheath later today. I didn't want to make them yet. I'm actually really tired. I've been working since 7 in the morning to finish these knives. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care, stay safe, don't cut yourself, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later.